Hello friends, welcome back to the video. In this video I am going to discuss evaluation of double and triple integrals. Usually the problems are classified into two ways: when they are giving direct limits with the given problem, and sometimes they will not mention the limits directly. So first of all, let's see when they are giving direct limits. Okay, here while evaluating double or triple integrals, we need to take care whether they are giving constant limits or variable limits. So let me explain one problem. So let us consider first problem. Usually they are giving evaluate double integral. First integral limits they are given 0 to 3, second integral limits 1 to 2, and the function is xy into x plus y dx dy. So this is the problem. Sometimes in the examinations they will ask for 2 marks as well as for 4 marks, 8 marks. So it is depending on the length of the problem. So if the problem is too much length, they may ask for direct 8 marks or 6 marks. So let us learn in detail how to integrate these problems. So solution. So the given integral, let us take it as I. Let I is equals to integral 0 to 3 integral 1 to 2 xy into x plus y dx dy. So if you observe this given problem, so your first integral limits are from 0 to 3, second integral limits are from 1 to 2, and the given function is xy into x plus y dx into dy. So you try to understand clearly, the limits are constant limits, there is no variable here, right? 0 to 3, 1 to 2, both the limits are constant. Then there is a question arises whether you are going to integrate first with respect to x or with respect to y. So we are going to decide the order of integration on the basis of the given function and variables. See here, first you get the clarification. So here the given limits are constant limits 0 to 1, 1 to 2. Therefore, you need to decide the order of integration on the basis of these variables. So first they are given dx, then they are given dy. It means that first we are going to integrate with respect to x, then with respect to y. So what is the order of integration? First is x, then with respect to y. This is the order. So let us integrate. I is equals to, so first integral 0 to 3 you keep as it is. Inside the bracket you are writing integral 1 to 2. So if you multiply xy into x plus y, it gives x square y plus xy square into dx, close the bracket, into dy. It means that first we are going to integrate with respect to x. So in next step, I is equals to integral 0 to 3 you write as it is, then integration of x square y with respect to x. So here you try to remember one thing: when you are going to integrate with respect to x, y variables you are treating as a constant, means y terms you are treating as a constant, while integrating with respect to y, x terms we are treating as a constant. So here y is constant because your first term is x square y. Here y you treat it as a constant and x square integration gives x cube by 3. Here we are making use of the formula integration of x power n into dx. It gives x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. So therefore integration of x square is x cube by 3 plus, so here in second term again you treat y square as a constant and integration of x is x square by 2. Then your limits of x are 1 and 2 into dy. I is equals to integral 0 to 3. Now we need to use these limits. So here lower limit of x is 1 and upper limit of x is 2. So let us substitute limit. So how to use the limits? So here while substituting upper and lower limit, so you use one simple trick, because we are going to use here x limits. So x limits means whatever the constant terms we are having, you keep aside. So for example, here your first term contains y by 3. So y by 3 is constant. So you keep outside. So within the bracket you write x cube, limits are from 1 to 2, plus in second term your constant is y square by 2 and the x term is x square. So x square will get the limits 1 to 2. Okay. So you close this bracket into dy. Now in next step let us apply the limits integral 0 to 3. So here in first term y by 3 is constant. In place of x cube you are going to use upper and lower limits. So in place of x cube use the upper limit 2. Then you are getting 2 cube minus 1 cube. Okay. Plus y square by 2 is constant. Then in place of x square, if you use upper and lower limits, one time you are using upper limit 2, therefore you are getting 2 square. While using lower limit you are taking the minus sign and lower limit is 1. So 1 means 1 square into dy. So in next step we shall simplify this. I is equals to integral 0 to 3 y by 3. So 2 cube is 8. So 8 minus 1 plus y square by 2 into 2 square is 4 minus 1. So into dy. Now I is equals to integral 0 to 3 as it is. 8 minus 1 gives 7, means we can write it as 7y by 3. Okay, 7 by 3 plus here 4 minus 1 gives 3, means we can write it as 3y square by 2 into dy. See, we simplified. So now you got a term 7y by 3 plus 3y square by 2. It is completely free from x. So now we integrated successfully with respect to x and applied all the given limits. Now in next steps we are going to integrate this function with respect to y. So let us integrate. So I is equals to, so now we are integrating with respect to y. Okay. So y means 7 by 3 you treat it as a constant. So there is no x terms here. Therefore directly we integrate with respect to y. Here y integration gives y square by 2 plus 3 by 2 is constant. Y square integration with respect to y gives y cube by 3. And the given limits are 0 to 3. So 0 is the lower limit of y and 3 is the upper limit of y. So now we shall rewrite the above expression. So here take out the constant terms. 7 by 6 into y square. In place of y square you are going to use the limits. Then in second term treat 1 by 2 as constant, and in place of y cube you are going to use the limits 0 to 3. Therefore I is equals to 7 by 6 into, in place of y square, one time you are using upper limit 3 and another time you are using 0. So in place of y square you are getting 3 square minus, using lower limit you are writing 0 square gives 0, plus 1 by 2 into, in the second term means in place of y cube you make use of upper limit and lower limit. So in place of y cube, by using upper limit you are getting 3 cube minus 0 cube is 0. So if you simplify, finally I is equals to 7 by 6 into 3 square is 9 plus 1 by 2 into 3 cube is 27. So finally if you simplify this expression you are getting I is equals to 24. So integral value of the given problem is 24. So this is the method of solving the problem when they will give direct limits. So here let us recall these concepts when they are giving direct limits. Okay, so you focus on the limits and try to identify whether the given limits are constant limits or variable limits. If the limits are constant, then you are going to decide the order of integration on the basis of the variable dx and dy. Here first they are given dx and then dy. Therefore your order of integration is x and y. Suppose in place of dx and dy, if they are giving dy and dx, therefore if the limits are constant, then your order of integration is first with respect to y, then with respect to x. So this is the concept here. So in my next video I am going to discuss some more problems related to this